Hello, I want to thank you for clicking on my channel. I am PI187, and I just discovered Chris Webby last week. I guess he's been around for quite a while. I've been hiding under a rock or something. But anyhow, yeah, I watched Raw Thoughts 6. It was freaking awesome. I loved it. And someone in my chat, my comments, mentioned I should check out Raw Thoughts 5. So yeah, I'd like to check out some more of his videos, and there's been a few other ones I've been asked or mentioned to check out or whatever too, which I'm going to take a look at eventually at some point. But right now, I might as well do this one. This was the one before the last one I just watched, so I've already seen the one that supposedly is after this, but it might not make a difference. I don't know. But anyhow, let's do this.
There's a lot of opinions floating around these days, and I got my own. You know, they may not be publicly acceptable, they may get me canceled, but it's my goddamn American right to speak them. And if you got a problem with that, suck my dick. In a world made for the weak, the meek, the beta males and the sheep, too soft for debate. If they don't agree, then they just block and try to censor whatever you speak. Only like minds on the timeline that they see. They anti this and anti that, so close-minded really, they just anti-facts. And you can show them the proof, but if it doesn't all align with their views that they've been programmed with from the news, then they don't want to hear it, or even fucking be near it. See, the truth is too much for their spirit, that's why they fear it. They try to tell me no, but fuck it, I'ma say it anyway. I've been waiting for the government to kill me any day. What the fuck, I'm not important enough? Must I talk about the vax, how they poisoning us? Or the Vatican and all the little boys that they touch? I'm not scared, shit, it's not like I'm avoiding this stuff. Yeah, the First Amendment still lives on through me and certain other motherfuckers who ain't on TV. We the last dinosaurs alive in AD. When we're gone, then you'll really know that freedom ain't free. But if everybody got to showing some balls, these agendas they've been pushing will be slow to a crawl. But y'all so fucking soft, obeying and going along, sitting there triggered over a song. I know the type, got a Black Lives Matter sign on the front porch, never had a black person in the house. Yeah, it's time to call them out. Virtue signal motherfuckers ain't about shit, they just running at the mouth with these pre-programmed points of view and these ludicrous facts. Asian hate, stop acting like you knew about that. If you need a safe space, there's some room in the back with fresh vaginal wipes you could use while I rap. Pussy, yeah, it helps them all sleep at night, knowing they signed a petition for equal rights for transgenders, talking like it's their fight, when in reality they never met one in their life. They don't donate or actually do nothing about it, they just sit there sipping Mountain Dew on their couches while they clapping for each other and circle jerking themselves. Applaud the loss of freedom and cancel those who rebel. And I'm the bad guy cause I'm white and not gay, which means that I'm a bigot and discredits what I say. But I'd rather have some time.
Yep, that's exactly what that means. You're white, you're not gay, you're a bigot, colonist, fucking all that shit. He really likes these end of the world type videos, doesn't he?
Loss of freedom and cancel those who rebel. And I'm the bad guy cause I'm white and not gay, which means that I'm a bigot and discredits what I say. But I'd rather have some toxic masculinity than have an inner bitch in me, bitch, so suck a dick of 3. See, the algorithm's keeping you lost, and now you're caught in an echo chamber of your own thoughts. Let me talk while I can and speak to all my supporters before there's lawyers, threats, and gag orders, cause nowadays that's the American
fucking Blue's Clues. Oh, he kind of does look like fucking what the fuck was his name? Joe? No, I think that was the second one, wasn't it? Who was the first one? Fucking fuck, I should know this. My fucking kids watch this show. Steve, I think was his name. He does look like fucking Steve. Have you got rid of that fucking 5 o'clock shadow?
way with this false administration that has led us astray. They want the country to heal, but they don't spell with an A. What they mean is to obey and do whatever they say, but we tired of that. So when I'm here to rap, I got a duty to the people to bring light to the facts. Never see a day I'm taking it back. If I gave a shit, then I'd use a mask for wiping my ass. And when it comes to the shot, I don't care if you got it, why you care if I didn't? I'm not understanding the logic. Shit, it's such a hot topic, you can get them in malls. I just got my 8th booster, fucking round of applause. People scared to say it, so they just say nothing instead. So let me make myself clear so they don't twist what I said. Hell yeah, I'll get the shot with a gun to my head after they pull the trigger and they vaccinate me dead. Raw thoughts. And I ain't no Democrat, I ain't no fucking Republican either. These motherfucking raw thoughts. I'm a free-thinking citizen of the United States of America, god damn it. Raw thoughts. And I've been seeing where this world's going, where this country's going, it makes me sick. These motherfucking raw thoughts. Fuck the new world order. Take that vaccine and shove it up your ass. Raw thought. Oh, y'all thought I was done? Hell no. This is Raw Thoughts. You know how we do. Line these motherfuckers up. It's time to get to work. Where should I start? Joe Biden, I guess. Old Yeller. Shit, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't died on us yet. You ain't a president, dog. Shit, you don't have to pretend. Come on, Joe. We all know that you ain't actually win. Yeah, them puppet strings holding you up. Weekend at Bernie's. Dementia really slowing you up. Should we be worried? You're tripping upstairs, then you're sniffing on hair. Someone go and get this geriatric man a wheelchair. And then you got his son making lots of loot from the Ukraine and blew it on prostitutes. So I snort a line of crack rock off the protective case up on Hunter Biden's laptop. So I'm typing in caps lock like, hi Fauci, I seen that.
Yeah, that shit's all coming out right now. Fucking, it's only taken fucking years for it to actually hit the fucking media, but people have known about it for fucking ever. That's bullshit. Biden plans $1 billion push to boost rapid testing. And I heard the other day, whether this is true or not, so take it with a grain of salt. Let's just hope it's not true, but I heard something about them saying that they're coming out with some new fucking shot for this new variant that they're fucking whining about and sitting there claiming they're gonna, so the mask mandates supposedly are coming back out. Fuck that shit. And supposedly they're gonna come out with a new shot and they're gonna try to force, what I was seeing anyways, is in America anyway, and I'm sure it's gonna be like that here in Canada, no fucking doubt, but anyhow, I won't be taking it. I don't give a fuck. Like, it ain't happening. Good fucking luck. Try it. That he wants to somehow try to force everybody, Biden does, to fucking actually have to take the shot no matter what. That's not freedom. That's fucking bullshit. That's what that is. And when they're forcing shit on you like that, how can you even fucking trust it? Like, if you knew it was doing something and you wanted it, you'd be going and getting it. But the reality is, they're forcing on you because they know you don't want to take it. But they want you to take it. And it's not to save your fucking life, because trust me, they don't give two fucks about that shit.
Mail leak, dog, better get a better antivirus called a Geek Squad. The king of backtracks. Last time I seen that many wrong numbers was me when I failed math class. And Jen Psaki, I'm getting sick of that lying twat fire crotch. Always trying to tell me they'll require shots. But if it's shots that they want, I'll let them have it. If they knocking on my door checking my vaccine status. Andrew Cuomo, grabbing asses like the old days. Still had time to kill more old people than old age. We all hate you, judge and defame you. I speak for all Italians, we don't claim you. Injected Rachel Maddow with a fatal strain of mad cow. Walked her up a massive flight of steps and kicked her back down. Seeing news come out, make me wanna smack the dick right out of Anderson Cooper's mouth. So ask your senator, pass me the AstraZeneca vax. Your relative's dad, go and jab your stepmother rapid. Testing your ass when you have a temperature shit. We going nuts, don't vax the messenger. Like Kamala Harris in Guantanamo Barrack. She's incarcerated so many people, I think it merits leaving her there to rot. She deserving of it either way. Just be sure you don't forget to go and throw the key away. Now you can call me insane, but Ted Cruz is actually grown. growing on me. Wait, let me explain. Shot-wise, he's been freedom of choice, while also fighting for the First Amendment, which I need for my voice to get out. So no matter how bad that I wanna hate, I give credit where it's due. I know it's a hot take, but before I'm off the subject, wait, you still ugly. Shit, Arya Stark won't even wear your face. I'll impregnate Melinda Gates. She said my dick was great. I said, shut up, bitch, get back in the kitchen, fill my dinner plate. Then I liquidated Bill's estate, blew their house up with them in them, let them incinerate. Gathered up their ashes and slipped them into some vaxes. The FDA approved it and shipped it off to the masses. Had some side effects, but they ain't worried about that shit. Long as I ain't tell no one and pay my taxes. Get your vaccine, shoot up like 15. And don't forget to go collect your free Krispy Kreme. Go and get tested for fun to get a swab high. Cause there's nothing quite like huffing ethanol oxide. And Zuckerberg will try to censor my words. Jack Dorsey shadow.
Let's go back a little bit here.
Mad cow walked her up a massive flight of steps and kicked her back down. Seeing news come out make me wanna smack the dick right out of Anderson Cooper's mouth. So ask your senator, pass me the AstraZeneca vax. Your relative's dad, go and jab your stepmother rapid, testing your ass when you have a temperature. Shit, we going nuts, don't vax the messenger. Like Kamala Harris in Guantanamo barrack. She's incarcerated so many people, I think it merits leaving her there to rot. She deserving of it either way. Just be sure you don't forget to go and throw the key away. Now you can call me insane, but Ted Cruz is actually growing on me. Wait, let me explain. Shot-wise, he's been freedom of choice, while also fighting for the First Amendment, which I need for my voice to get out. So no matter how bad that I wanna hate, I give credit where it's due. I know it's a hot take, but...
Well, he just said this. It is a hot take. And you got to give credit where credit's due. And I'm going to speak on that in a second. It's not about Ted Cruz, it's about Bill Gates. And I understand a lot of people think a lot of conspiracy shit about him. I don't know whether it's true or not. But like Chris Webby just said, you got to give credit where credit's due. And I'll explain this in a second.
Before I'm off the subject, wait, you still ugly. Shit, Arya Stark won't even wear your face. I'll impregnate Melinda Gates. She said my dick was great. I said, shut up, bitch, get back in the kitchen, fill my dinner plate. Then I liquidated Bill's estate, blew their house up with them in them, let them incinerate.
Okay, I was waiting for this. So, you gotta give credit where credit's due. I don't know what he's had to do with the vax. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. It could be conspiracy, it could be true. But I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. But what I do know is, where would Chris Webby, for instance, be without Bill Gates? And I'm thinking, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Well, would we have a YouTube without Bill Gates? And I'm thinking, Bill Gates didn't build YouTube. Well, no, he didn't have to. He built Windows. He's the whole reason that we have all this shit. Like, here's the funny part. I always think anyways, like, I love Elon Musk. But he owes everything he's got to Bill Gates. It's a fact. It just is. If we never had Windows, do you think PayPal would have ever became a thing? Do you think eBay would have been ever became a thing? Do you think YouTube would have ever became a thing? Do you think anybody who's made it big on YouTube? It all goes back to him making Windows. Because everything that was done on a computer after we had Windows really is credited to this motherfucker right here. Like, we would be in the fucking, like, and I know you're like, oh, well, there's Mac. Who the fuck uses Mac, really? Like, come on. People who just think they're really smart, but it's a gimmick. You know what I mean? Kind of like the Apple phone. You know what I mean? It's you bought a phone with an Apple. You bought an MP3 player that can fucking make phone calls. It's what you got. That's all it is. You get yourself an Android. You got yourself a computer in your hand. But anyhow, I'm a little bit of a techie person, so I have a little bit of a hate for Apple shit, because as far as I'm concerned, it's garbage. And I've been building PCs forever, and like, so, and and I know there's Linux out there, but who the fuck uses Linux? Who the fuck uses Mac OS? No, we all use Windows. If you have a computer, there's about a 98% chance you're running Windows on it. So the thing is, without Windows, so many things would have never been like came out, because it's all, you know, it's all a chain reaction. We wouldn't have fucking so much shit, really. But like Elon Musk made most of his money off of the internet and off computers, and yet he hates fucking Bill Gates, and I get it. There's a little bit of, ooh, we're both billionaires, and you know, we're into kind of the same shit, and I'm not into your shit, you're not into my shit. But like I said, you got to give credit where credit's due. This guy gave us Windows, and without Windows, where would we be today? Now, I'm not saying someone else couldn't have invented it, but they didn't. Facts are facts. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to overlook this part, but blah, blah, blah. Because the reality is, everybody's like, oh, I hate this guy. And then they go jump on their computer using his program. It's kind of like, you know, people saying, oh, I hate slavery. And then jumping on their cell phone, which the battery for their cell phone was guaranteed, you know, gotten by slaves in today's world. But you don't, people will be like, oh, well, I need it though. Oh, it makes my life comfortable. It makes my life easy. It's nothing I can do about it over there. Yeah, you can stop using the shit, but you don't. So, but anyhow, that's all I had to say about that, because I'm on the fence with Bill Gates, because the reality is we would not be where we are today if he hadn't done what he's done. But at the same time, he might be doing some shady shit also. So it's because he is a shady guy. Like, you know, even him popping out with Windows, you know, pretty much stealing half the shit off fucking Steve Jobs was pretty shady. But the reality is we use Windows. We don't use Mac. So, you know, he obviously did it better as far as I'm concerned. And yeah. Anyhow, let's do this. Let's get back into this. I've talked way too much again.
Gathered up their ashes and slipped them into some vaxes. The FDA approved it and shipped it off to the masses. Had some side effects, but they ain't worried about that shit. Long as I ain't tell no one and pay my taxes. Get your vaccine, shoot up like 15. And don't forget to go collect your free Krispy Kreme. Go and get tested for fun to get a swab high. There's nothing quite like huffing.
Yeah, you see that fucking Q-tip? Look at that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, that was one of my worst fucking days, is getting that. I got one test. You'd almost feel like the Q-tip was that fucking long. My nose bled when I was done. I did not take it well. They threatened to fucking hold me down to do it, because I was not taking it well. I was not into it. I left the job because they made me fucking do that shit. They made me do that, and I just like, yeah, I went and got another job. I'm like, fuck this shit, because you're not gonna make me do that fucking shit again.
Swab high, cause there's nothing quite like huffing ethanol oxide. And Zuckerberg will try to censor my words. Jack Dorsey shadow banning, this revenge of the nerds. New rules trying to regulate life as it was. More mandates than gay night at the club. So I'm sorry that I had to come and stop the show before we all need a motherfucking shot to go anywhere. So someone had to come and rock the boat and say shit that even Tom McDonald won't. And I'm just one guy with the balls to say what I see, even if I sound off a ways.
So what did you just say about Tom?
At the club, so I'm sorry that I had to come and stop the show before we all need a motherfucking shot to go anywhere. So someone had to come and rock the boat and say shit that even Tom McDonald won't. And I'm just one.
Oh, he's saying Tom won't say nothing about the shot. Yeah, I don't know if that's 100% true. Maybe at the beginning he wasn't, but I'm sure he would now. I would think anyways, but I don't know. But
one guy with the balls to say what I see, even if I sound off a ways. All I know is that we're way too lost to say. At this point, I could.
Are those fucking Reebok pumps he's fucking wearing? That looks like a Reebok pump to me. Those are some 80s fucking nostalgic shit right there, isn't it?
I write out raw thoughts a day. Shit, but these are my opinions, and I'm allowed to speak them. You wanna get the shot? Do you? It's called freedom.
they are.
You don't, then you don't. Stop forcing
Fucking awesome.
vaccining. Cause to me, that's like pushing pork belly on a vegan. I mean it. Disagree with my views, that's all fine. I respect you for yours, respect me for mine. We don't gotta draw a line in the sand or nothing. Just respect a motherfucker that'll stand for something. So keep watching the news and keep trusting the numbers. I'll keep digging for truth and tell them what I discover as they cancel motherfuckers just for raising their hand. I'll pull my megaphone out and get to taking a stand. Raw thoughts.
Oh, didn't see that coming. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna have to check out all those raw thoughts at some point because I like him. This Chris Webby's really fucking good. I can't believe I'm just finding out about him, but it's going to be quite the journey, is it not? I don't know how much songs he has, but I'm guessing he's probably got quite a few if he's been doing this for as long as he wants. And, so has he got something against Tom, or was he just saying it for the fact of saying it? That, I'm wondering about that, because they kind of sing about the same type of shit, basically. But you never know. There could be some hate there. I don't know. But I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's fucking awesome. And I think that song was fucking awesome. And I'm going to let you guys go. I want, if you could click like, comment, subscribe. You know the routine. You don't have to. But if you would, that would be awesome. So, also, make sure you have yourselves a great day. Bye for now.